0.8 of the step back. About that.
The WNBA offseason is typically a time of strategic moves, contract negotiations, and rumors. However, this year, the league pulled off a jaw-dropping surprise. Kelsey Plum, one of the brightest stars of the Las Vegas Aces, is heading to the Indiana Fever. This unexpected trade has sent shockwaves through the basketball world, sparking debates, excitement, and a renewed sense of anticipation for the upcoming season. For those unfamiliar, Plum isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon. Known for her exceptional scoring ability.
If you would have been the number 2 pick or 3 pick as opposed to 1, how do you think that would have affected you, staying in the league through struggles, or not at all?
I mean, I would have been still in the league because I'm a
charismatic presence and leadership both on and off the court. She's a 2-time WNBA champion and 3-time All-Star. Her move from the reigning champions to a team that has struggled in recent years marks a significant turning point for both franchises. But what does this trade mean for the WNBA? How will it impact the Indiana Fever's fortunes? And what does it say about the Las Vegas Aces' strategy moving forward? Let's dive into the story, unpacking the layers of this monumental decision and exploring what lies ahead for Kelsey Plum, the Fever, and the league as a whole. Before we discuss the trade, it's essential to understand who Kelsey Plum is and why her move is so impactful. Plum's journey to WNBA stardom began in her college years, where she shattered records and established herself as one of the most prolific scorers in NCAA history. At the University of Washington, she set the all-time NCAA scoring record for women's basketball, a feat that showcased her relentless work ethic, skill, and determination. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court, combined with her fiery competitive spirit, made her a standout prospect heading into the WNBA draft. Selected as the number 1 overall pick by the San Antonio Stars in 2017, Plum quickly adapted to the professional game. When the Stars relocated and became the Las Vegas Aces,
Kelsey, with you now being the face of Under Armour women's basketball, what's been that experience like working with them?
Yeah, I mean, I have really enjoyed my, my partner.
Plum's career took off. She played a pivotal role in the Aces' back-to-back championship runs, earning a reputation as one of the league's most dynamic and reliable players. Off the court, Plum is equally impressive. She's a social media sensation, a fashion icon, and a vocal advocate for women's sports. Her partnership with Under Armour has allowed her to influence the next generation of athletes, inspiring young women to chase their dreams both on and off the court. The news of Plum's trade to the Indiana Fever came as a shock to fans and analysts alike. After all, the Aces had just secured their 2nd consecutive championship, and Plum was a key part of their success. So why would Las Vegas let go of one of their brightest stars?
For trying to impact young women, and really cool, being able to collaborate. They're super open to ideas. People have had a lot of.
The answer lies in a combination of factors, including salary cap constraints, strategic planning, and the Aces' desire to maintain long-term competitiveness. By trading Plum, the Aces free up cap space, allowing them to invest in younger talent and address other areas of their roster. Additionally, the trade positions Plum as a centerpiece for the Fever, a team eager to rebuild and contend for championships. For the Fever, this move is a game changer. Adding a player of Plum's caliber immediately elevates their roster and sends a clear message. They're ready to compete with the league's best, and they're willing to make bold moves to achieve that goal. At first glance, moving from the star-studded Aces to the rebuilding Fever might seem like a step down for Plum. However, a closer look reveals why Indiana is the perfect destination for her at this stage of her career. For starters, the Fever offer Plum a unique opportunity to be the focal point of a team. In Las Vegas, she shared the spotlight with other All-Stars, including Aja Wilson and Jackie Young. While this dynamic led to championships, it also meant that Plum's individual brilliance sometimes flew under the radar. In Indiana, Plum has the chance to be the leader and primary playmaker, guiding a young team hungry for success. Her experience, leadership, and scoring ability make her the perfect centerpiece for the Fever's ambitious rebuild. The Fever have struggled to find their footing in recent years, but the addition of Plum signals a new era for the franchise. This trade isn't just about acquiring talent. It's about changing the culture and identity of the team. This isn't just a roster change, it's a cultural reset. Plum's arrival signals a new era for the Fever One of ambition, grit, and unapologetic confidence. Known for her scoring prowess, leadership, and relentless drive, Plum is the kind of player who can not only transform a team's performance on the court, but also redefine its identity off it.
Perfect answer.
Got it. Thank you. Yeah, that answer, and then we have good players is making its rounds on social media right now. You saying we have good players.
For fans of the Fever, this is a moment to celebrate. After years of rebuilding and near misses, they finally have a star who can lead the charge and inspire the next generation of Indiana basketball. The Las Vegas Aces' decision to part ways with Kelsey Plum has left many scratching their heads. Why would a team fresh off a championship let go of such a vital player? The answer lies in the complex balancing act of building a sustainable dynasty. The Aces have made it clear that this move is about strategy and long-term planning. By placing the core designation on Plum, they ensured her value as a trade asset while preventing other teams from negotiating with her during free agency.
This is why.
Hashtag Kelsey Plum.
I don't even have social media on my phone. No, what she asked was, and to be fair, she was like, wow, anytime Indiana makes a run, you guys just make.
But this calculated gamble comes with significant risks. On one hand, the Aces have gained flexibility to secure their future, potentially setting the stage for new talent or strategic acquisitions. On the other hand, losing Plum means parting with a player who was instrumental in their championship success and beloved by fans. For the Aces, this decision could either be seen as a masterstroke or a blunder. They'll regret for years. Only time will tell if their gamble pays off. Kelsey Plum isn't just a basketball player, she's a phenomenon. Dubbed the human flamethrower for her explosive scoring ability, Plum has carved out a legacy that few can match. A two-time WNBA champion and three-time All-Star, her accolades speak volumes about her impact on the game. But Plum's appeal goes beyond her stats. On the court, she's fearless, taking command with her sharp shooting, clutch performances, and unshakable confidence.
You're like, find a way to come back, and I'm like, no offense, but like,
We have good players.
I would hope so. Not like disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying?
Off the court, she's a social media sensation, a fashion icon, and a role model for young athletes worldwide. What makes Plum truly special is her ability to inspire. She doesn't just play the game, she redefines it, showing the world what's possible when talent meets tenacity. For Plum, this move to the Fever is more than just a change of scenery. It's an opportunity to step into a new role. In Las Vegas, she was part of a star-studded lineup, sharing the spotlight with other MVPs and All-Stars. In Indiana, she becomes the centerpiece, the player around whom the team will build its future. This is her chance to showcase her leadership, guide a young team, and leave an indelible mark on a franchise hungry for success. It's a role she's been ready for, and now she has the stage to prove it. With Kelsey Plum joining forces with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever have assembled one of the most exciting backcourts in the league. Each player brings a unique set of skills that, when combined, could turn the Fever into an offensive powerhouse.
There's been off-season news that I would have to say has not been positive in reflection of the Aces. As both a member of the Aces, but also a member...
Plum's scoring and playmaking abilities make her the ideal floor general. Mitchell's off-ball movement and sharp shooting add a layer of versatility, while Clark's long-range shooting and creativity on the court make her a future superstar in the making. Together, they form a trio that could give even the league's best defenses nightmares, but talent alone won't be enough. The key to unlocking their potential lies in building chemistry, finding the right balance, and embracing the sacrifices needed for team success. If they can click, the Fever might just become the team to beat. Kelsey Plum's move to Indiana isn't just a big deal for the Fever.
Of high standing with, the Players Association. How do you balance those things and how you can address it and how you talk to other players about it?
It's a game changer for the entire WNBA. This trade has shifted the balance of power, raising questions about what's next for other teams and players. For fans, it's a reminder of why we love this league. The WNBA is more competitive than ever, with storylines that captivate and inspire. And with players like Plum leading the charge, the future of women's basketball looks brighter than ever. The journey ahead won't be without its challenges. Plum will need to adapt to a new team, embrace her expanded role, and help the Fever navigate a competitive league. But if there's one thing we know about Kelsey Plum, it's that she thrives under pressure. This is her moment to shine, and with the support of her teammates, coaches, and fans, the sky's the limit.
Like the
I was waiting for the question, to be honest. You know, it's tough. I wear a lot of different hats. I'm best friends with Dearica.
What do you think about Kelsey Plum's move to the Indiana Fever? Are we witnessing the birth of a new powerhouse in the WNBA? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.